What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your host with the most, CJ Robinson Jr. The show. Welcome back. Before we get started in this next morning live stream, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the platform. And excuse my cold. I told y'all yesterday I have a cold. I'm working on that, taking cold medicine so my voice can get better for y'all. So, with that being said, we are going to get started. Now there was speculations, and the speculations are true, of course, that Quavo did pass out. He was carried out by his team after witnessing his nephew Takeoff death. And I think anybody would pass out. No, a lot of these bigger platformers are actually, jumping to the two conclusions. You know what I'm saying? Most of them are actually speaking fast, but most of them 50-50 are not even understanding what the real ordeal is with the Takeoff murder. It was senseless. It was sad. It's sad, man. It was senseless, and it wasn't by accident. I don't care what nobody say. Takeoff death was not by accident. Nobody gets hit. I mean, yeah, people get hit by friendly fire, but it was too close. It was too close of a thing. And in my opinion, it definitely was not a accident. Plain and simple. That should have never took place. It should never had happened. So once again, I mean, we all gonna be talking about Takeoff for a long time. I'm telling y'all, man, because anytime a rapper dies, it's gonna fuck up the black. It's not just the black community, the rap community, the music industry. You know what I'm saying? My deepest condolences goes out to the QC family, man. Quavo and Offset and they family. You know what I'm saying? That was their fucking nephew. A senseless act of violence. It should have never happened. Period. People get killed every day all over the world, but and no, it's just it ain't no buts about it. It's actually just a senseless fucking act of violence, man. Plain and simple. Aaron Carter. We're gonna get into Aaron Carter, ladies and gentlemen. And I just have to say right now, rest in peace to Aaron Carter. He OD according to the autopsy reports. Aaron Carter, singer and actor, OD'd. He was found dead in his house, and he was fighting his drug addiction for years. You know, when you start out in the music industry as a child, these kids growing up in the music industry, they they wind up getting turned on to drugs and all sorts of other stuff that could, kill the human brain and body. Slow. Most of them kill you slowly. Most of them kill you fast. He was fighting this addiction for a long time, but at the end of the day, Aaron Carter unfortunately did not win the battle or the fight of his addiction. We just lost Takeoff due to murder, and now we get this a few days after his death. Aaron Carter passes away. I mean, another sad, tragic death in the music industry, man. I mean, senseless act of violence, senseless act of drug use, drug abuse. It's sad, man, because where the fucking parents at, bro? Why can't the parents make sure if you want your kid to be a singer? Let's take Justin Bieber for example. And you pretty much selling your kid to the music industry. You're selling your kid to the music industry, and they do a lot of behind the closed doors type of things, man. Bad things. They're putting your kids on drugs at a young age. Justin Bieber went through a lot of shit growing up. We all know Usher discovered him on YouTube and put him on. See what I'm saying? So, no, some of these R&B singers that are grown ups now that started in the game when they were kids, like Usher, he wasn't addicted to drugs or alcohol, not like that. He was raped. Most of y'all don't know that. Most of y'all do. Um, P Diddy did what he did to Usher. You know what I'm saying? But we're not getting into that. The fact of the matter is, we lost two musicians. Aaron Carter was a great singer. I'm not gonna cap. He had a great voice. He was an awesome singer. He did a couple of movies. Um, Takeoff. There's no words I can really fucking explain, my G. No words that I can highly explain right now about why this happened to him. Before Quavo jumped into the dice game, he was watching other niggas play, the little dice and all that stuff. Then I guess he wanted to get in on the action. He lost $7,000, according to the source. There's people speculating on all sorts of shit. The truth is, only God knows exactly what the fuck really happened. But certain things that has been said are true. I mean, it's still so unreal that Takeoff was murdered like he was, man. And then on top of that, it was said that this guy, the same guy that shot him on purpose, used him as a shield. Like he was already dead at that point. Who the fuck does that? Who does that shit, man? Come on, man. I mean, several other people got hit but survived their injuries. Quavo, like I said earlier on in this live stream, was carried and taken out as he passed out. They didn't know where the hospital was. They showed the surveillance camera of the Quavo's SUV driving him and his, I guess, their manager who was shot in the shoulder to the hospital. They didn't know exactly how to get there, so it's kind of difficult for them to figure out how to get to that hospital. Eventually, they did manage to find a hospital out there in Houston, Texas. Shout out to all the good, decent folks out there in Houston, Texas, man. And I've been out there. I've been to Houston. I've been to Fort Worth. I've been to Marshall, Texas. I got a white cousin out there. Yes, he's white. On my grandma's side, I have several other family members out there, man. So shout out to all the good, decent folks out there in Texas, man. I met some great people out there. Even cops. I even met some great white cops out there. Good cops. I'm not even gonna cap. Marshall, Texas, I met an awesome ass cop. White guy. Yeah, he looked out, man, because that's a whole nother story. That's when I was taking my trip to LA. But all of that aside, I wanted to make this video live stream because I wanted to talk more on an in-depth about what happened with Takeoff and Aaron Carter. Give me an update on Aaron Carter. That shouldn't have never happened to him. Of course, he was fighting this bad drug addiction. It's hard getting off of that and coping, and then falling back into the darkness of drug addiction. I've been there. I was on that shit. I used to pop pills heavily back in the day in my early 20s. I know how hard it is to get off that shit. I almost OD'd my damn self when I believe I was 28 years old at the time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is real. This is real shit. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Carter passed away. Juice WRLD, he died the same way. He OD'd. You know what I'm saying? But there are conspiracy theorists. No, I'm one myself, but conspiracies and different types of debates on Juice WRLD's passing. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, rest in peace to Takeoff and Aaron Carter. My deepest thoughts and prayers and condolences goes out to Aaron Carter's family, friends, and his ex-fiance as well. With that being said, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for more video content. I'll be back with 2 more live streams. You all have a good day, and stay safe out there. Most importantly, y'all, stay safe. You can never be too careful nowadays, man. Ever since this COVID hit, everybody just been going fucking nuts. So, with that being said, man, y'all stay prayed up and take care of yourselves. CJ signing out.